We are back with more UWC action here in the Altar, known as the six-sided ring, and there is the Celtic Crippler Flood, joined by the American Oni, the strong style proponent. We also know them as Beer and Saki, as representatives of the Brewway, and there's Vicky Vegas and Vicky Vegas's sandwich.
Beer! You, I have a request for you. Well, for one, do you want a beverage to wash down that sandwich? No. Well,
what is your request?
we want a rematch for the tag team championships. We felt cheated.
Sorry, I'm trying to eat my sandwich that I made.
You didn't make me one? I offered you a beer and you don't offer me a sandwich?
A rematch you request?
Yes.
Slaughterhouse, get out here.
Oh boy, Vicky Vegas has called out the UWC Tag Team Champions, Saint, and the workhorse himself. They are making their way to the six-sided ring right now.
It's getting old, man.
Hold up. Hey, Ma, can you hold my beer?
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Old man.
The constant strain of losses should be a hint to leave.
We're gonna get those belts.
Okay. The brewery.
You need a glass of milk? Is that peanut butter you're eating?
No milk needed. The brewery has requested a rematch.
How many opportunities do they get?
As many as we want.
Well, they're gonna get this one.
3 times.
This match is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Greater Rochester Tag Team Championship. To my left, I have Oni and Flood, the brewery.
Beer!
To my right, I have the champions,
You ever won that one?
Saint and Grayson Black.
It's gonna look nicer on my shoulders.
All right, looks like we're going to do this. It is a UWC Tag Team title contest once again between the champion Slaughterhouse, Grayson Black and Saint, and the breweries Beer and Saki, or Flooded Pony. I'll call it Beer and Saki. Beer and Saki. That could be a potentially lethal combination, and I'm not talking about what happens inside a six-sided ring, but enough about my bowels. Let's get down to the action inside the six sides. Referee is ready. Celtic Crippler Flood. Ooh. Doing Ric Flair strut here.
I may
Okay.
be a little drunk, leave me alone.
Not exactly sure what that's all about, but I know what that's all about. I think a message was just sent very, very clearly with those two fingers. Let's get the action started here. UWC Tag Team Championships on the line. And it looks like Oni is going to step inside and start things off here. Going up against the workhorse, Grayson Black. Black locks him up with the side headlock. Into enemy territory here for Oni. Oh, Oni just rolls him right out. Tosses him over with a nice little Beal throw. Gonna stand him up against the ropes here, send him for the ride quickly. Short arm clothesline, knocks Grayson down. Saint watching from outside, and of course, Beer watching from the other side of the 6 sides. Here, DDT. Oh, and he planted that one with some serious authority. Going to jump into the cover 1. That's all it's going to be. Only jaw jacking here with Saint. Up, and here's Saint doing what Slaughterhouse does, grabbing an illegal advantage by any means necessary, any time necessary. Ooh! Scintillating super kick, and has no effect on Beer, who comes back with a brutish clothesline, and Saint decides to fish his partner out of the ring so they can think better of it. Saint rolls in. UWC tag rules are lucha tag rules. When one man is out, you can enter the fray. And I think Saint is sorry he did that. Big time suplex here from the Celtic Crippler, laying Saint down. Saint sits back up, and now here's the cover. And Beer did not get his full weight centered across the body, and that's how Saint was able to get out the back door and kick out on that one. Oh, and he went to stand up and stumbled back down. It looks like he's had too much beer. Thrown into the corner. Now Saint stepping up, using the momentum against his opponent. Comes off with the flying body press. Nothing. Turns into a sidewalk slam variation. Near side leg hook, 2 count. Saint is able to roll back up. Beer tags in Saki. Saki, the strong style proponent, combining martial arts moves and strong style into his repertoire. Send Saint in right into the corner, comes in with a high V-trigger style knee lift, but then Grayson Black is right there to dump him. And the referee, I'm not sure the referee should be making a count here. I'm not even sure that Grayson Black is a legal man in the ring per se, but the referee does have final discretion, and he may be willing to just let these two hammer it out. They have been through the wars back and forth several times, and now Oni is taken over with a big suplex. Grayson Black rolls over near side cover, doesn't get all the weight on him, so Oni's able to sneak out. And Saint directing traffic from the outside. Beer thought about coming in the ring. Slides back out. Kick to the back of the leg here. Good thought from Grayson Black, knowing that Oni needs that leg, not just for kicks, but for a lot of his offensive maneuvers. Oh boy, that cherry tree just got down. Wait a minute, what? Catapult into the corner, into the top turnbuckle, and Grayson Black's on Dream Street. And Saint comes in, throwing a couple of kicks to the back, and continuing to work on the Celtic Crippler's back. You always have to wonder if the Celtic Crippler's back is 100%. You're a veteran campaigner, but man, he has been through a lot in his career. And Saint right now just pouring on the momentum, and he's going to knock the Celtic Crippler out of the ring. Saki, or Oni, comes back in. Oh, caught that right hand there. Didn't see it coming, caught that one as well, as they're trading punches back and forth in the ring. Tag made. Here comes Grayson Black, and he just comes in and pounds on Oni. Backs him up to the ropes here, tosses him in for the ride. He comes in for that sit-out style clothesline. It's kind of a unique maneuver. Grayson and Saint, both proponents of that. Here's a cover, 2, and Beer is able to come in and break up the pinfall. Again, the UWC Greater Rochester Tag Team Championships are on the line in this contest. Oh boy, this could be big. This could be big. Look out. Saint planted down to the mat. Here's the cover. We've got new champions. Oh, so close. So close. Grayson Black now taking out the frustrations and rolls over into the cover. Gets a 2 count. Wow. Man, he got blasted out of there. Oni coming in as well to back up his partner. Right now there's 2 members of the brewery standing and 1 member of Slaughterhouse kind of just collapsed over here in the corner, courtesy of some big-time boots from American Oni. He grabs the cover here, 2 count. Black rolls the shoulder up. The Brewery look like they may have the number here, but you got to watch for those behind the ref's back. Double teams and cheap shots from Slaughterhouse. They will happen. Not just in May, they will happen. And right now what's happening is they're just trading shots back and forth, and now Saint looking to load up here and drops him down. Grayson Black jumping right on the opportunity, hooking him up. Fisherman suplex with the bridge, and referee's not going to count it. Referee, I think, saw that Grayson Black's foot was under or on the rope, or Beer might have even maneuvered it there outside the ring, but whatever the case may be, pinfall is not allowed. And now Oni finds himself in a difficult situation here because he could easily become a victim of a 2-on-1. Oh, he catches and cuts Saint off, sends him back into the ropes, just throwing straight boxing style punches. I think he watched a Rocky movie this weekend and got himself juiced up. Grayson Black and Saint now taking advantage of the 2-on-1 opportunity here, putting the boots to him. Referee not making the 5 count. But wait a minute, here comes the Celtic Crippler. Oh, and he's taking shots to the shins. That'll drop you no matter how big you are. And now the harpoon style kicks coming from Slaughterhouse. Put him, the man face down, and Black's gonna roll him over for the cover. 2, 3. Oh, and at the same time, Saint had Oni stalled in the corner. Oh my goodness. Slaughterhouse again survives to become victorious and retain the UWC Greater Rochester Tag Team titles. Can anybody stop Slaughterhouse? I'm starting to wonder myself.
UWC